Hello and welcome to LetzTry channel. We are studying multimedia. This is Multimedia-Part02. In previous video, we studied text and graphic components of multimedia. In the second part of multimedia, we consider sound or audio as well as video components of multimedia. Watch this video till the end. Please don't forget to subscribe LetzTry channel. Let us consider the third component of multimedia, that is sound or audio. The voice you are right now hearing is sound or audio. Sound or audio can be defined as a disturbance in air pressure that reaches the human eardrum. Human ear is capable of differentiating kinds and direction of air pressure difference. Sound provides an extra dimension to a concept. One of the advantages of an audio is that we can listen to it without leaving our work. Audio or sound is related to the terms frequency, amplitude, wavelength, time, etc. There are certain limitations like masking, phase coincidence, hiss, and disturbance of foreign sound wave. Those have to be considered when designing multimedia systems. Analog sound. Analog sound is continuous both in time and amplitude. Simply, analog will not be in electronic form but in some other form like magnetic, electrical, mechanical, hydraulic, etc. All the natural sounds are analog, such as talking of people, barking of dog, hissing of snake, buzzing of insects, as well as sound of breeze, stream, waterfall, and fire. Some artificial sounds which are developed from musical instruments, tabla, harmonium, guitar, piano, clarinet, etc., factory machines, vehicles, ships, aeroplanes, pressure cooker, mixer grinder, carpenter's hammering, etc. are also analog. Earlier, sounds were recorded on phonographs and magnetic tapes using analog microphones and tape recorders. In old movies, sound was recorded in optical medium such as film reel. Earlier radio and portable cassette players, for example Walkman, were all analog. This page shows some analog sound or audio devices used earlier. Most of them are not used today. Digital sound. Digital sound or audio is discrete, which has finite values that is developed by electronic devices such as computer. In case of digital audio, the sound wave is recorded in binary format. All analog sound can be converted into digital sound using analog to digital converters ADC that are also called encoders. The digital sound can be recorded as sound file, processed or edited and played using audio applications or programs. To hear the digital sound, it is again converted to analog from using DAC, digital to analog decoders. Simply, a song stored in our smartphone is a digital sound file. To listen to digital songs and music, we have to run the sound files through some media players. The media players stream the sound file to the audio output device like a speaker from which human ear interprets the sound. The digital sound is an artificial audio that can be recorded or generated by mobile phone or digital video camera. The digital sound is an artificial audio that can be recorded or generated by mobile phone or digital video camera, sound editing software, digital music instruments such as drum kit, piano, guitar, trumpet, etc. Digital sound quality is better than analog. High definition, crystal clear digital audio can be produced that matches to the original studio recording. Popular digital audio players are Windows Media Player, Nullsoft Winamp, Groove Music, Bread Player, Jet Audio, VLC Player, Real Player, VS Player, iTunes, Vox, Spotify, etc. Popular digital sound editors are Adobe Audition, SoundForge, Logic Pro X, NCH WavePad, Audacity, Ocean Audio, Acoustica, Studio One, etc. Here we can see 2 digital audio media players, and a sound editor. This page shows a list of some digital audio or sound files and their corresponding formats. There are several sound file standards available, but let us study 3 popular sound file standards. The first one is WAV files or waveform files. Waveform sound file is a kind of digital audio format developed by IBM and Microsoft. It stores audio in computers in the form of bit streams. Waveform can contain sounds of all types such as music, speech, songs, natural sound, and various sound effects. The waveform file has .wav file extension. Waveform files are lossless, uncompressed, broadcast CD quality music files. These files are suitable for looping sound in web animations. These files contain digitally recorded sound by the process known as sampling. In sampling, the analog sound wave is divided into small packets called quantization. If the sampling rate is higher, that means if there are smaller sound packets, there will be better quality of sound. The second sound file standard is MIDI files, that is Musical Instrument Digital Interface files. MIDI is a type of digital audio file format developed by Dave Smith Instruments in 1983. It is a network standard or protocol for musical instruments. This standard is handled by MIDI Manufacturers Association and distributed by International MIDI Association. The MIDI Manufacturers Association is a non-profit trade organization where companies work together to create MIDI standards that assure compatibility among MIDI products. MIDI files do not contain actual audio data and are therefore much smaller in size, but they explain what musical notes are played, when they are played, and how long or loud each note should be. MIDI software consists of sequencer programs with which a musician can record, play, view, and alter music notations. Files in this format are basically instructions that explain how the sound should be produced. A MIDI file can store only music. The MIDI files are much smaller compared to the waveform files. MIDI files have the extension .midi. The MIDI files contain instructions rather than actual sound data. Therefore, we need a synthesizer to hear MIDI files. The standard sound cards attached to computers contain audio synthesizers. The third and most popular sound file standard is MP3 files, that is Moving Picture Experts Group Layer 3 files. MP3 or MPEG-3 is the most popular digital audio file format developed in 1993 by Moving Picture Experts Group. MPEG sets standards for sound and audio files. It also looks after compression coding of audio files. The compression is used to fit audio data in small size. The MPEG compression system includes a subsystem to compress sound called MPEG Audio Layer 3. We know it by its short form MP3. The popularity of MP3 files is because of their high compression capability. MP3 can compress a song by a factor of 10 or 12 and still retain something close to CD or DVD quality. Hence, in a CD of 650 MB, we can store about 130 MP3 songs with 5 MB average size of each song. When we download the MP3 file and play it, it sounds almost as good as the original file. If we want, we could download an MP3 file, expand it back to its original size, and then record it on a writable CD or DVD so that we can play it using a CD or DVD player. MP3 files have maximum compatibility, that is, they can be played on a computer, tab, or mobile phone and saved in our computer hard disk, pen drive, memory card, and mobile phone. Let us consider the most effective multimedia component, that is video. Right now, what you are watching through your mobile phone or computer is the video. Video is the most effective medium in multimedia by which we actually see things performing live in front of us on a television, screen of movie theater, video display unit, multimedia projector screen, mobile phone, etc. Video is formed of a set of sequentially arranged clips that are shot with the help of a video camera along with related audio. Clip is a small duration video. Video is created by thousands of frames. Frame is the smallest element in video, which is simply a still image. A video uses complex colors than animation and hence requires more bandwidth to stream the frames at a required rate. Video uses different color schemes such as NTSC, National Television Systems Committee, PAL, phase alternating line, CCAM, sequential color and memory, etc. These standards deliver the video content at different frame rates, that is, frames per second, FPS. For NTSC, 30 FPS, and for PAL, it is 25 FPS. India uses PAL color encoding standard. Analog video. The non-electronic based video that uses analog signals is called as analog video. Earlier, analog video was captured by analog video cameras and video cassette recorders, that is VCR, which stored the video content on a magnetic tape, that is video cassette or optical film rolls for movies. The stored video was then played using analog projector or video cassette recorder or video cassette player. Analog video faced many problems like the camera size was heavy, reshooting proved costly because that needed extra tape or film roll. The quality of analog video was limited with resolution of only 480i interlaced. For a full frame display having a ratio of 16:9, the resolution was only 780 by 480. Also, preview of shooting scenes was not instantly available. The clarity was limited, life of film tapes and rolls was also less, and applying special effects to the video was difficult and costly. This page shows some analog video devices. These have become antique pieces now. During 1987 ICC Cricket World Cup, that is Reliance Cup, there were very few black and white televisions in our town. In fact, only a couple of TVs at our street. Because the entertainment options were less, the smallest opportunity of watching Doordarshan for half an hour in neighbor's home, there was so much craze. We used to borrow VCR and movie cassettes, sometimes color TV also, on rent during festivals like Hanuman Jayanti. And after setting up a TV in front of somebody's home, all the neighbors of the street, I literally mean all the neighbors, would watch movies, that is Hindi, Kannada and Marathi, all along the night. Let us know what is digital video. The electronic based video that stores video in binary format is known as digital video. Digital video stores video in the form of encoded digital video data, which is simply called a video file. The digital video uses streaming technique, which is a technique for delivering content to our computer in a continuous flow. This flow or stream allows us to begin viewing online video content immediately before the entire file has been transmitted or downloaded. Digital video can be captured by digital video cameras and mobile phones. A digital video along with audio is captured by digital cameras. These digital video cameras have inbuilt memory or detachable memory using memory cards or DVDs to store the video. The camera can be easily interfaced to a computer using Universal Serial Bus USB or High Definition Multimedia Interface, that is HDMI cable, or using internet to feed the video into the computer. Then with the help of video synthesizers like Video for Microsoft Windows, VSDC, Video Edit Magic, Virtual Dub, Cyberlink's Power Producer, KineMaster, Power Director, etc., the video is edited as required. Video files are stored on our computer hard disks, mobile phone memory, or memory devices such as pen drive, SD card, similar to sound or graphic files. The digital video can be played using computers, LCD or DLP projectors, LCD or LED or plasma television sets, using digital video players, DVD player or Blu-ray players. This page shows some digital video devices. This page illustrates different digital video files and their corresponding formats. In the next video, we will consider animation component and types of animation. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to LetzTry channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.